Pisces, welcome back. This is your surprise reading for November 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising sign for and Venus for the sign of Pisces. Zodiac, ooh, that flew. Zodiac love reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. You could also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus for the sign of and check out those signs. Check out the videos per sign in your Venus natal chart. Struggling with work-life balance. For some of you, your partner could be complaining about you focusing too much on work. Perhaps their love language is quality time, and perhaps you're losing this time that you spend with them. This could also be for some of you that you are brought with a lot of options as far as your romantic life is concerned, and perhaps you are also torn between two lovers. That is what I am seeing for some of you. However, you are not yet in that position that you would readily act on this. Perhaps you are in this limbo energy of not wanting to take action, but quite considering it. The Hangman here speaks of this one. The Hangman here speaks of seeing things from another perspective. If you are in a relationship, perhaps your partner has discussed this with you, that they want something and would want to open the negotiation table, or to meet you halfway with whatever it is that you are focused on. You could be focused on your career, focus on your business, focus on your creative project that your love life is put on the back burner, and you are now in the position of recognizing this, acknowledging this, but not necessarily taking action. Let us see one more card about your energy. Not wanting to take action, being still, digesting or absorbing the issue at hand. And okay, this could be you. This is your energy, having that unbridled ambition, and perhaps you are on the verge of choosing your project over spending more time with your person, for some of you. But also for some of you, you have that passion, and as I've mentioned, unbridled ambition to work on this relationship or to work on this situation. The Knight here speaks of that energy of a spiritual elder vibe. Perhaps they know what they want, they know how to do it, and they have the drive to make it happen. This is your current energy there, Pisces, which could also be the energy of the person you're dealing with. Energies are interchangeable, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let us draw 3 cards for us to check in with the energy of the person you're dealing with. Where are they coming from? What's on their mind, perhaps? Waiting for that action. Ready to work it out with you? Shall you agree with them to discuss this? They're ready to cooperate, not necessarily to back down, not necessarily to follow your heart's desire, but to work it out with you. If you have recently been in a rocky situation with your partner, they are willing to work it out, and perhaps they are asking advice from friends. On how to deal with the situation, how to a lot of 3s here. Action, forward movement in terms of a plan, in terms of executing this plan. They're very much in their headspace. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, ready to buckle down and do the work, cooperate, collaborate. But at the same time, if they have a hand, if they would be asked, or if their decision would reign over this dilemma or this issue that you are encountering with your lover, as much as possible, of course, they would want their desire to be brought to fruition. They would want to have the upper hand. Perhaps they are sad about the fact that they would really have to negotiate and meet you halfway, when in fact you could easily do what they are asking you to do or requesting you to do. This is something that is breaking their heart to come to the negotiation table, but perhaps it is out of respect. They respect your decision, and they respect how you perceive taking action as far as this issue is concerned. I'm not quite sure about that issue, but as your energy shows, you could be torn between multiple options, and you are juggling a lot of things around you, and you are not taking action. The Hangman, you are still waiting for something else to happen before you take action, or perhaps you are waiting for more favorable conditions to happen before you take action. But this could also be, as I've mentioned, a positive note that you are acknowledging what they are telling you or they are expressing. However, that passion within you may have something to do with a creative endeavor or work, and your energy is much more expended on that than this relationship, and that is what hurts your person. If you would if you care. I am hearing as if you really care, but if you really care, know that they are willing to work it out with you, but they are hurting. Could also be a third party situation. Perhaps you are ready. For some of you, you are ready to get this person out of their troubled relationship or their existing relationship, and they are very much interested in you. They are willing to come to you. However, they are not ready to break it up yet. They are not sure about their feelings. Could be, see? Could be a baby mama. They're very could also be, they could be pregnant, and they are not sure how to cut ties with their baby daddy or baby mama. Very abundant, very much in their feminine space, willing to give, connected with the earth, grounded. The person you're dealing with is could be struggling or could be experiencing a heartbreak or heartache, but they are far powerful enough to come to a place of understanding and perhaps compassion. They may have desires, but they are humble enough to recognize the limitations of those desires. Let us get 3 more cards. I apologize for the background noise. That is my pet, who's very much excited. Okay, what I heard right off the bat is trust in the divine timing. One of you or one person in this connection may be pushing it over the edge, or pushing things to happen, quite controlling perhaps, or wanting to losing patience and wanting to defy the divine timing and put matters to their hands. So if you resonate with that, or if you are that type of person, especially you are this one, unbridled ambition, ready to go for it, ready to conquer somebody's heart. But if you would go against the flow and just listen to your own desire, like my way or the highway vibe, then you would most likely fail, or you would most likely not succeed with that endeavor. Especially if you would want to put matters into your hands. You have a lot of wands here: passion, grit perhaps, wanting to do things your way and being confident enough to do it. Well, you could be confident enough. This is a romantic situation. It takes 2 to tango. Know that it takes 2 to tango. You need a recognition, or you need to have that proper dance between your partner. Just because you are confident that you would succeed, it doesn't mean that it goes both ways. 2 more cards, please. Another 3 here. 3 of Cups. Sorrow. Nothing to celebrate about. Perhaps a sad baby shower, if I may say. 1 more. Please. Okay. 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 Start to evaluate. Perhaps an evaluation is called for here. Perhaps you would really want to take action, but you are only saying it. You don't walk the talk, and perhaps a lack of evaluation or assessment of the terrain. Both of you may want to be together, but the terrain may not be favorable, and it may not be favorable for you, for that desire. You may be ready for battle, but the person you're dealing with may have excess baggage or still hurting, so they are not ready to fight with you. They're ready to work it out, but not exactly to go on a battle with you. I hope I am making sense. Okay. This card just keeps on popping up. Advice from the universe. This is not the Justice card, but I also the energy I'm picking up on this card with this with your spread is that believe as above, so is below. There's a law of karma and fate. Respect respect divine timing and fate. You may be confident to take actions. You are the master of your own fate, but there are forces outside your control that of course you cannot have power over it. Strike that balance so you could traverse that wheel, that moving wheel. And this speaks of external forces. Something here may be outside your control, and it's not for you to decide. It may be God's plan if you believe in God. Just have that intention and connect with your higher self, and whatever action it is that you are evaluating, identify your intention. Why are you doing it? What for? Is it for your ego, or is it for the highest good of all? So strike that balance, that could also mean that seeing things from another perspective, or meditating, so that you would gain clarity about the situation, and you will not act out of grit, or act out of anger, act out of passion, and just think of how to get this girl or to get this person that you have strong desires towards. Okay, I guess I would have to leave it at that. The video for Pisces November reading is, perhaps you're already seeing it now. At the end of this video, you could watch it, and please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this. Thank you for being here, dear Pisces, and I hope to see you next time. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye bye.